Hey guys, this is a SuperLectric Personal Breeze 9-inch oscillating desk fan model number 9782. I got this fan from the FanMan87, also known as Vintage Electronics 1985 on Instagram. This fan is essentially a 9-inch version of this fan that I have, the Montgomery Ward's 12-inch oscillating desk fan, and that's because they're both made by Tatung. So this one here is the smaller version of that one, and I believe Montgomery Ward's also had 9-inch versions, although I'm not sure about that. So this fan, like I said, is made by Tatung. It was made in the mid to late 80s, and it is in a blue and white color scheme with blue transparent blades and a blue switch plate. It has 2 speeds, and it's, basically your everyday plastic desk fan. So I'll turn the fan to the side and give you a side view. As you can see, this fan has the back grill. It has the white back grill. Just like on my 12-inch Montgomery Wards, I had been questioning whether that was original, and it turns out it is. These had white back grills. The motor housing is very kind of long, and it actually has a real motor in there. It does not have a C-frame shaded pull motor. There's an actual permanent split capacitor motor in there. So, yeah. You'll also notice that the oscillator knob is missing. However, the screw is still there, and the oscillator does work. It just takes some finger. You gotta stick your finger in there and pull it up with your fingernail. Kind of annoying, but you know. It has the regular click-in-place mounting, or click-in-place neck bracket. So I'll give you a back view. And like the Montgomery Wards, the back is very similar. In fact, I'll show you them side by side. You can see they both have a very similar motor housing. Only difference I can see is that the lower vents on the Tatung, or on the SuperLectric, are horizontal, whereas the vents on the Montgomery Wards are vertical. But yeah, there's no upper vents. I'm guessing that the oscillator knob on this one would have looked kind of like this, maybe a little different, I don't know. But yeah, they have the exact same shaped base, tapered, and the buttons are essentially the same as well. So I'll flip it around here, and I will show you the plug for it. It's an old molded plug. Here it is. This is actually the exact same plug that my Gillette smoke detector has. I think these plugs were common in the 1970s and the 80s. It's made by AIWC. So yeah, molded plug. Plug the fan back in. Focus. And now I'll give you a demonstration of the fan running. Now this fan, one thing I like about it is that it gets up to speed almost instantly when you plug it in, or when you turn it on. So I'll start up on high speed and you're going to see it start up. So yeah, almost an instant startup there. And it's really powerful for such a little fan. About as powerful as the 12-inch models. It also has a rather nice operating noise, like a high-pitched whine. I think my Montgomery Ward's has a very similar sound, but it's a little bit lower pitched because it's a bigger motor. So I'll turn it down to low now. There is a pretty big difference between the 2 speeds. So now I will shut it off and we'll do spin down from low. I did oil this fan when I got it. It has oil ports on the motor. So now I'm going to engage the oscillator and start it up on low instead. That sort of creaking noise is coming from the head wire, I believe. So that's low, and we'll do high. So now I'll stop the oscillator, and we'll do spin down from high. Alright, now I'll give you some up-close details. So the white center badge, the transparent blue blades, I cleaned those up. They turned out really nice. They're all shiny now. And there's the switch plate, SuperLectric personal breeze, oscillating fan, and the buttons, as you can see, are very similar to the buttons on the Montgomery Wards. So, it's a side view. That's the oscillator knob. The screw is still there. The plastic is still bright white. And the cage isn't very dirty either. So, see if I can show you the model number information. So, electric fan, model 9782, 120 volts, 60 hertz, 30 watts. Serial number 91016265, Superior Electric Products Corporation. And, yeah, UL listed. So, believe it or not, it doesn't say Tatung on here at all. It just says Superior Electric. So now I'm going to see if I can show you the startup sound that it makes on high. So we'll attempt that. Oh, I just didn't push the button all the way. So yeah, like instant startup. Alright. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and more to come.